Hello, and welcome back to Legacy of Leaders, where we interview the brightest and most interesting leaders in the community, and today is no different. I'm your host, Whitney Mincey, joined by a very special guest, Miss Cassidy Lee. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. I'm so excited to have you here because you are an up-and-coming star in our community, and I would love for you to share a little bit about what you're doing with your amazing band, Annie Dukes.
Yeah. So we're called Annie Dukes. It's a female-fronted band. It's almost all female. There's 3 girls, and we got a guy drummer.
Of course.
And we've been a band for about 3 years now, and we tour all over, and it's just, that band has completely changed my life. So Look us up, Annie Dukes.
Yes, absolutely. So tell me a little bit about your background. How did you get into this?
So I actually grew up in a martial arts school. My family owned a martial arts school, and that's what I grew up doing. So
totally different.
Yeah, music was just like not even a thing for me.
Yeah.
And then I got a guitar for Christmas one year, and I learned how to play it on YouTube.
Wow.
And then I just kind of surprised everyone after that, and it just became my life, like forever. My dad was like a huge part of my music career, and when he passed away, it kind of just like changed everything for me.
Wow.
But I feel like I was at the point of just like kind of taking a step away from music until Annie Dukes formed. So that just like saved my life and my career in a lot of ways.
Right. And I know you told me you've got this amazing comeback story, so you have to share that with our viewers here.
Yeah.
Tell me about your experience with The Voice.
So I auditioned for The Voice season 18, and I didn't make it. And it was just like devastating. That's part of the story of like feeling like I was taking a step back from music was, you put everything you have into that moment and it doesn't go the way that you want it. And so I didn't make it. And then this year I got to audition for The Voice, and I actually made it on a team. So
wow, congratulations.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
You.
So what made you try again? I mean, that's got to be, like you said, devastating that you didn't make it the first time, but you had the courage to go back out there. Tell me a little bit about that.
So when I first auditioned, it was it was not long after my dad had passed, so I feel like I wasn't in the best place mentally. And if you would have asked me a year ago if I would ever audition for The Voice, I would be like, no. I was so, like, it took such a toll on me.
Right.
And then one day I just woke up and I was like, you know what, I think I'm ready. So I got to audition again and got to have a different mentality the whole time and like be present throughout the experience and enjoy it. And I feel like that really made a difference. So I made it onto Michael Bublé's team.
Wow.
And then Reba stole me and I got to be on her team.
Wow, you must have been great if she wanted to steal you away.
So it's such a cool experience. It really was.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys go check out that. I'm sure it's streaming somewhere for people to see.
Absolutely, on Peacock.
Perfect. So tell me what else is coming up. I know you've got some exciting things in the works for this year, so let's talk about that.
So my band is always touring. We're always on the road, so we're going back out on tour in March. We'll be gone for a little bit, and we have some new music coming out in March as well. So this is the first time we've released music as a band since early last year because I was gone for filming The Voice for so long. So I'm excited to put something fresh out.
Yes.
But we also have something else cool. So every year, me and my friend Erica Reese, we put out a Galentine's show, which like features all female artists and vendors and like female-owned businesses. So this year we're doing it at Pierre's Pub in St. Augustine, which is like the new spot for live music in St. Augustine. Like everybody plays there and hangs out there. It's super cool. So it's a Galentine's disco. So we have 6 singer-songwriters playing, and then there is an after party with Hush Hush Silent Disco. So it's gonna be super cool.
Wow, that's so exciting. Well, we are out of time, unfortunately, but if you want to learn more about Cassidy, her amazing band, the upcoming events, make sure you head over to dailynewsnetwork.com. All of her information will be listed there, and we will see you next time on Legacy of Leaders.